Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back, guys. I'm in Nairobi CBD right now currently, and the weather is looking foul. It looks like it's gonna rain, and it's not gonna rain. Can you imagine? So I even don't know. I'm right here. I want to show you exactly the developments right here in the CBD, but I'm picking one particular place. It's called the Moi Avenue. Now, a little bit of history about Moi Avenue. Moi Avenue used to be, it used to be called Government Road, and it used to be one of those places where the colonialists used to come here, sit down, and plot on how to govern us. But currently, it's called Moi Avenue. It was renamed in the 1960s there, after the second president of the Republic of Kenya, and it's been facing a lot of, facelift development. A lot is going on in Moi Avenue, and so today I decided, let me come downtown and show you exactly what the government is doing with this place, which to me is growing very fast to be one of those business hubs right here in the country. So guys, kindly subscribe, like, share, leave a comment, all that. All the new subscribers, welcome back, and let's do this. I'm gonna show you the landmarks also. Yeah, so stick around. So it's quite a busy time, even with the gloomy weather, as you can see. And I decided to just walk on this path. Thankfully, it's not really a pedestrian walk, but it's one of those just platforms where you can just stand, stop as you are walking, yeah, or as you are trying to cross the road. Now, that is Moi Avenue Primary School. It's a public school. It's been around for a very long time. A lot of people have good memories about it. They went there to school. And that is Jivanji. Jivanji is one of the oldest parks right here, recreational parks right here in Kenya. Donated to us by an Indian philanthropist in the 1900s, yes. His name was Jivanji. During the building of the railway, when they were trying to interconnect Africa to each other. I have a lot of information. I'm just filling everything at once. So this is one of the landmarks right here in Nairobi along Moi Avenue, the Jivanji Gardens. So a lot of what we are going to see along this route is just people going about their day. As you can see, vehicles going up, and Moi Avenue goes up and joins to either Muindimbingu Street, which goes downwards to the left, and also goes upwards to join to University Way. But it is one of the busiest and very, like, visually, it's one of those places when you come to, and it's like you need to just focus on what you came here for, because there are a lot of activities, businesses. It's going into one of the biggest concentration of business malls and all that. So this is quite a small pathway. I want to show you exactly what development the government is doing on Moi Avenue, just to make it accessible and to just make it comfortable for a lot of people. As you can see, we are on Moi Avenue. This is our famous matatu, part of the culture. You will note it anywhere because of its vibrant colors and graffitis. Oh, graphics. Yeah, graphics. So we are still on Moi Avenue, by the way. I'm walking quite slowly. I don't want this video to be that long. I just want to touch and go, and that's just it. Now the point is, as you can see, the closer we get to that section there, you can see there's a lot of human traffic, and for any vlogger, it gets your heart racing a bit. Nairobi is quite a safe place. Oh my God, it's about to rain. A raindrop just fell on me. So guys, yeah, so like I was saying, like for any vlogger, human traffic is good and human traffic is also not so good. Even though Nairobi CBD, we can say, is quite safe, but you never know. But we're good. We're good. So guys, we're just passing by. This is the famous Koja Mosque, one of the oldest right here along Moi Avenue, just situated here. As you can see, quite beautiful. The architecture is, ancient. I love those door. Look at that door and look at how it looks. Huh? Pretty. So it's one of the landmarks along Moi Avenue for sure. So crossing roads in Nairobi is a sport. Yeah. So we do have new developments, like that building is quite new. As you can see, it's all about shopping, shopping, shopping. It's becoming one of most popular shopping centers. We have our very famous Bata shoe company. It was quite famous in the 1990s, set up to promote products made from leather, especially shoes, right here in Kenya. I can't say it's quite popular. So guys, look at this. It's a major shopping street, yeah? It never used to be this way, but right now, quite literally, all these buildings you see here used to be office spaces, but now they are literally shops. So, I was still walking in the middle. I have to cross the road at some point here because it ends here, yeah? So, being in the middle of the road is safe, but it's like taking a risk because the yellow line, a lot of people do not so keen with the yellow line. So decided to move to the side. That's how it looks like on the other end. Some old buildings mixed with new buildings. It's one of the biggest shopping centers right here. The parking is not quite all that because I can see there's some double parking here. They're literally close to the road, but I'm sure it's temporary. So we also have clubs where people go to enjoy. Entertainment spots are here, several of them, restaurants, food joints, and all. So we have a popular university right there. We have several universities in the town center. Several of them. Digital shopping malls. Things are quite picking up on Moi Avenue. A bit of disorganization sometimes and overcrowding, but so far, so good. You see there? You have shops. So this part of Moi Avenue is quite busy. Quite busy. There's a lot of jostling. For right now, most people are in the office as I'm doing this, so I've got a bit of freedom. But in other instances, it can be quite busy. Oh, nice. Nakapoa. So, those ladies look really good. Oh, and they're young. The army uniforms. Huh? So this is a different part of also Moi Avenue, but still on the same lane. As you can see, we need to cross the road. Now this intersection is it's quite crazy. Wow. Uh-huh. So that joins to Moi Avenue right there. As you can see, the traffic police are there trying to control. And there are vehicles coming from this other end. And then I need to cross to that side, and there's a vehicle trying to do, looks like an illegal turn. I don't know whether it's the right turn, but whoa. Nobody is giving any anyone space. Here it's like everyone has a right of voice somehow. Oh, I managed close it cleared. Ah. So we are still moving on. This is a very famous building called Imenti. It's along Moi Avenue. It's also a landmark. When someone says, meet me at Imenti, that's where they mean. And that's Nairobi Sport House, quite an old business too. Been here for a while. It's a landmark too. It's a landmark now. Hey! Hi! Very tricky, guys. Very tricky. These intersections are just something else. So these are our very old buses. We have matatus, we have buses, some of them are new, some of them old, especially the electric buses, they're quite new. And then we have Nissans. That's our mode of transport here. And then we have boda bodas, these ones here. Boda boda, yeah. Ooh. So those are our matatus. Now I need to walk on that lane, but I don't want to risk it, so let me take the other side. I'll have to cross over to that other end. Continue with the video. So guys, we're still on Moi Avenue. And look at that, look at that, look at that. Hope you're enjoying the walking tour, because I am. Nairobi is a really vibrant city. For those of you who don't know, one characteristic about Kenyans is that we are such jovial people, and we are welcoming. Aside that, we just generally Kenyans are good people, you know. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Do you love Nairobi? What do you love about Nairobi?
Nairobi.
What do you love about Nairobi?
Oh, okay. Thanks. So thanks for giving me this opportunity. Okay. What I love from Nairobi here, environment is, absolutely cool. I like the buildings, there is in the Kenya National Archives there. We are from there, so we've seen how it started. Jomo Kenyatta, you see. So we were going to KICC. Yeah. KICC, we were just going at the rooftop. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nairobi is a city of, they say Kenya is the capital of Africa, you see? So Nairobi is just absolutely amazing. Amazing. Awesome, man. Keep it up. I'm Charles from, these are my friends, my guys.
Some pretty cool young men. Yeah, they're from class. So it's already evening here in Nairobi. So definitely they're making their way to the KICC rooftop, which I've done videos about earlier on. And sometimes there are so many other places you can just chill here in Nairobi. So let's continue with the work. So this point of Moi Avenue is usually quite busy. Yeah, as you can see, they're coming to join to Moi Avenue. We have a chill spot right here, and that's the famous Hilton Hilton, currently not in operation. COVID did on a lot of businesses, and it's one of those businesses that were affected. Yeah, so that's the famous archive, still along Moi Avenue. It's a landmark in Moi Avenue, and we have the Tomboya statue right there. I did something about statues in Nairobi. You can go check out the video. That's the Tomboya statue, just right in the middle of the CBD. A lot of activities go on there. So that is archives. Archives. This is where you go to check out Kenya's history, the culture, the progression of our development. It's quite an interesting place. I love the National Archives, and it's quite affordable to go in. So it's usually just a landmark building there. And funny thing is, the weird thing is, a lot of people always be like, oh, I have never really thought of going to archives. So we're still going down. I crossed over to the middle. This is another really place I need to cross quickly. You cannot not be engaged while walking the streets of Nairobi, because you never know. Sometimes the matatus can be a bit much. I don't know what's happening here. So, this is Moi Avenue right here. So guys, I'm waiting to cross the road. This is exactly what happens. Sometimes you have to force your way through. Yeah, that's our famous matatus there. Yo, that's the middle finger. So this is the development that's happening in Moi Avenue. This is a section of Moi Avenue. And as part of beautifying Nairobi, yeah, the county government has City of Order. Guys, City of Order. Oh wow, this is cute. That's the palm tree. They've just been doing this. Wow. So it's about to rain. Oh my God. So this is how it looks like. City of Order, City of Order. Yeah. This is how it looks like. The new developments. Wow. We also have the street lights. This could be really cool at night. Look. Look. Oh wow. So these are recent developments. This is part of the beautifying of Nairobi, especially this section of Moi Avenue. They've been doing this street by street, avenue by avenue, and I love this. I love it. So let's follow this path and see where it leads us. You can see people are quite relaxed sitting on the side. This is where bus park and matatus are boarded for people who are going certain routes. And I think they just wanted to make sure that pedestrians are considered, this is a beautiful pedestrian walk. Because one of the mistakes that used to happen a lot along a lot of the streets in Nairobi is when they were being built, pedestrians were never considered. But this time I can see the county government of Nairobi is really trying to make sure that pedestrians are given, are also considered. Oh, okay. This is a new palm tree. So it's just uprooted and put there. Let's make Nairobi work. This is a bean. As you can see, it's quite new. Yeah, I think it's one of the few beans in Nairobi. We used to have a lot of beans, but there was a bit of drama, and the construction is still going on. This is the other side of Moi Avenue. Still at work. Still at work. Not easy, but by tomorrow, if you pass by here, I can tell you for sure. I will tell you for sure. It will be a different case. It will look more or less like that. So there we go. Oh wow. I'm loving this. I can see it's still continuing. Let me go in between these. Oh wow. Okay. For most Nairobians, this has been a long time coming because we were just tired. We were tired of the confusion that would come with poor infrastructure and in consideration of pedestrians. We never had way at all, at all, at all. But it's beautiful. Now, we do have hawkers in Nairobi. I know I have not captured them here because they were given timelines on when to operate. Yeah. So we are still crossing over. We are in Moi Avenue. They were given timelines. They could not. Hi. So these are street photographers, definitely. They'll take advantage of the beautification. Take some really pretty photos in Nairobi. A lot of them are online. So we are still on Moi Avenue. That's the famous Kenya cinema. Also a landmark along Moi Avenue. Now, one thing about Nairobi is we have not been consistent with what we need the city to look like, because there's been an issue of having to get public transportation from within the CBD, which has brought a lot of wars and fights before, and it has not worked as much as the government tried, because they feel like that's part of decongesting the city, because a lot of this congestion brings about so many other things like pollution, be it noise pollution, air pollution. So the government really did try at some point to decongest the city, but what they haven't really figured is where to relocate the PSDs if it doesn't work. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. How beautiful is that? Oh, that's another beautiful matatu. I love the matatu culture in Nairobi. I do love the matatu culture in Nairobi. So here we go. They're still on Moi Avenue. Caution, do not block pedestrian walkway. I would understand why that is there. We love our matatus, but they can be crazy at times. So I need to cross here. Oh, okay. Did you see that? Did you see that? Because I need to go. I need to go with this. Ooh. I'm literally running. I told you, Nairobi streets. Crossing Nairobi streets is a sport. So we are still here, guys. Moi Avenue. We're approaching the end. Yeah, we're approaching the end literally. I don't know what just happened. The day was so bright. Yeah, the sun was out. This is one of our. Hey! Oh, oh my God, I love people. No, that's one of our electric transportation. So I'm trying to walk here, but I need to cross. So that's another side of Moi Avenue. We're just in the middle here, so I'll cross to the other end because we are just literally close to the end. So that's our main supermarkets also. Among the main supermarkets here in Kenya. It's called Quickmart. Oh, okay. I don't understand why these vehicles are not moving. Anyway, so that is Moi Avenue for you guys. What do you think? Yeah, there is a lot happening in Moi Avenue. There's a mix of the old and the new and all that. And I don't know, how do you feel about it? Do you think the old buildings should be brought down and the new buildings constructed? What do you think? Yeah. Now here, this is our last spot. It's called the bomb blast. I've done something about the bomb blast as being one of our monuments. Kenyans do come to relax here. Even on the inside, there's a place for Kenyans to relax with when you pay a little bit of money. But we are not allowed to film. Yeah, but I'll just try and see whether I can go around. Not really inside, but just go around it. So Moi Avenue ends at this spot right here. Yeah. This is a long walk, literally. I can feel my feet complaining already. But I needed to do this for you. Yeah. So here we go. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. So let me know, was this facelift worth it? Was it really worth it? Because personally for me, I will withhold. I will withhold. But was it really worth it? Let me know in the comments. Let's vote, and kindly like this video, by the way. When it drops, just like it, share, and do all that. Leave a comment, and let's continue communicating and coming together right there. Woo! Guys, it was really fun doing this with you guys. So hopefully you stick around for my next video. But in the meantime, I'll see you.